What's good everyone, my name is GSen and welcome to another fighting game video. For today's video I actually wanted to talk about corner pressure. Now the interesting thing about corner pressure that I'm sure a lot of people are aware of but don't really think too heavily on is that it actually differs a lot from game to game. Okay, starting things off, I wanted to use Street Fighter V as an example. Now the corner pressure that we're all used to Alright then. Now the corner pressure that we're all used to and familiar with is kind of being up in someone's grill while they're in the corner and like neutral jumping and doing something like neutral jump attack, maybe sweep, whatever. The option of cross up exists, right? You can empty jump throw, you can kind of play with the range, walk back, walk forward, throw. You have some options, right? Now something interesting that I've seen maybe a little while ago was actually from Mortal Kombat, and I decided to pick this strategy up. It was actually from Sonic Fox playing. Now I'm sure obviously this tactic exists outside of Mortal Kombat, and I'm sure it's been used elsewhere, but this is the first place where I saw it. So instead of being up in someone's grill, up in G's grill, Sonic Fox actually chose to back away. Now let me tell you why this is interesting. This position actually does so much more than being up in someone's grill does. Now it's very situational where you'd want to use this. I feel the best situations would be where you have a life lead and kind of time is on your side, so the opponent feels that much more forced to do something. But the kind of thing that exists here is that everything that you have being here exists out here, and I almost got hit by the taunt again. But there's some more on top of that, right? So from this distance, you still have the option to jump in on wake up. You can still maybe walk forward and sweep. You can dash in throw. Maybe that wasn't so clean. So that exists. Now, obviously cross up isn't as strong from this position. You could still walk up and cross up, take corner, whatever. But the thing that's most interesting about this is that I feel the pressure applied from this position is so much greater than actually being up close. Now, what this does is your opponent has to do something from this position, or maybe feels more inclined to do something. They can wait in the corner if they choose to, but obviously that's not a desirable situation for them to be in. So already existing in the corner, they can't jump back. They can't escape the corner more. They have nowhere else to go. So they can either neutral jump, which gets them absolutely nowhere, or they can jump forward at you. Now what this does in this situation is if you're prepared for the jump forward, easy anti-air into combo or whatever, into critical, that's fine. You can air to air them if you wanted to. Now, if they chose to dash up instead, you can stick out a button, easy peasy, to catch their dash in, no problem. So just this very simple tactic of actually backing away, I feel is more beneficial oftentimes than not. I mean, I understand from time to time wanting to kind of be up in the grill and apply pressure that way. But if you find yourself with a life lead and time is on your side, I don't see any reason to not take this position. Now the thing that changes up corner pressure altogether is actually your opponent's confidence in their defense. Alright, so now I wanted to go over a little clip I had of myself on the topic of confidence, and just me fully committing to defense here for a second, taking pressure from Bardock in the corner. Does a little string, covers up with Yamcha, into hands for plus frames. Covers up again with DP assist, just trying to mix me, catch me overhead, catch my defense slipping, and I only actually get hit when like there's a scramble. Now something interesting I heard that can kind of be applied in this situation is that if you find yourself in a fight with multiple people, put your back up against a corner because they won't be able to attack you from all 4 sides now. You'll just have 3 to worry about. In the situation in Dragon Ball FighterZ, I don't have to worry about a cross-up option. That's what makes Dragon Ball FighterZ unique compared to Street Fighter. I don't have to worry about them jumping into the corner, which means I have less options to defend against, which kind of alleviates some of the pressure. It's kind of funny when you actually think about it that being in the corner is actually safer than being mid-screen. And on top of this, a lot of pressure in corner pressure is alleviated by a player's confidence in their defense. If they feel strong about their defense, they really won't worry and likely won't make mistakes or won't get opened up for damage. Regardless, I hope you guys found this interesting in some way or another. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's links to not just my channel, but my friends' channels as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace. So I actually couldn't remember if in Mortal Kombat if you stole corner or not, so you actually do steal corner, okay. Also, something I didn't mention in Street Fighter is that from this position, if your opponent decides to throw out an invincible reversal or DP, it's just kind of a bad idea because more often than not, 1, it'll whiff, and 2, even if it's whiffed or blocked, that's a full punish. So maybe not a good idea, and will kind of discourage your opponent from using invincible reversals.